Alright, so today I'm going to be building a car. It's a trike. Really, it's a trike. Just a little model of my bigger one I'm building. My last video, yeah, read the description in the comments. You won't be on that for quite some time because I don't have any money for the tools I need. Depressing, right? Ah, God. Guess that's the problem with big projects. It just costs a lot of money. But some other ones like this, you can do at home for nothing. So I'm going to plan the cuts I need, and I will measure them so you know the size. It's going to be cool. It's just going to be something cool. Yes. Alright. I'll be back. These are 3 centimeters by 2. And you will need 8 of them. So what would you need to do with these 8 pieces is get your piece. Another piece. Another piece. Make sure it's the right way around. I'll have to cut it. And your other piece. And make a box. Like that one. So that's how you do it. You just glue them all together and it would be like this. Simple. Now you only need 2 of these. Now you'll need a piece like this that is 5.5 centimeters this way. And in length is 23 centimeters. We need one of these. Alright. Next you'll need a piece like this. Across, this is the front. It's going to be 10 centimeters. And length is going to be 12.5 centimeters. Alright, get that one cut out. Alright, so now you'll need a piece like this. It'll be 10 centimeters at the top. And in length, it's 23.5 meters. And narrows down and then cut off just like that. You need one of those. Now what you'll need to do is find the middle of this piece, and this piece, which are the 3 pieces, the largest ones. This one and this one should be easy to find the middle because I made them 10s, which you just see the 5 on the ruler and be the middle. And this one's a bit different since it's odd number. It's 23 centimeter. Might have to be some fiddling before you find it. Found mine. Now what you're gonna do with these pieces is line them up. So mine are gonna line up just like that. Alright, then you would glue them down to wherever. I'm going to mark where I need to put glue. Oh. So I'm going to put glue on the entire top side of here. Put it underneath of that piece. Alright, got that one done. Oh, it's stuck. Alright, so found the middle of this one. Be somewhere right there, line it up. And then you would glue the entire other side of this piece right here, sorry, that side. All of this, and you would glue them down. Make sure not to get any of them stuck. It's going to look like a big T. So you got those glued down. It's all good. All sturdy. Nothing's moving. Now, with these pieces, I lied. It's more than just 8 pieces. You want to seal off the bottom with a piece of cardboard. That'll just be easy. Just cut around a piece of cardboard on this and get the size. Do that for both of them, and then we'll move on to the next step. Now you will need 2 pieces like this, longer than this, just by a bit, as you can see. Now, you would take your part like this, with this piece, and then you would get it flipped over, whatever, and then look at your little blocks again. You might see where I'm going with this, but you take these, find the equal side on both of them, which would be like this. These are going to be our pivot blocks. They're going to be here and here, and this would go on top. As you would see, that's the same way my steering's built in the bigger one. Then these are just supports that would go near, but not there. Go just a bit bigger, just like that, on both sides, and I'll be back. Alright, just like that there. Two pieces like that. Now, these pieces here, again, get them in the same orientation so they're the same length and everything. And they're going to be placed like that. But down here on the side, as you can see. Right? And then this would be on top. Just like that. Now you can see it coming all together. Now, I haven't got to this part yet, but we're gonna stick a toothpick in the top, at the bottom, on the sides, bottom, sides, whatever. Now we're gonna find a point in here that we're gonna put a toothpick through, so this part right here can turn. We're gonna kind of want this to be on the outside, like out here more, like that. So the toothpick would just go right there, down there on the outside, whatever, and this would be able to turn. I just broke it. I'll fix it. It'd be able to turn. Yeah, you get me. You get me. Alright, I have my points marked where the toothpick is going to go. Let me just get one here. Alright, so I just gotta line this piece up so it's not gonna mess up on me. It has to be perfect. But even not too perfect, but good enough so it'll work. So here we're gonna go like this, right? You can see that little dot is where they're gonna go. One's there. They were a little annoying to put in, but guess what? They work. Just like that. And you gotta pull them out. Then there behold. Now I broke my toothpicks, and now I'm gonna get new ones and see how it's gonna go together with them. The more annoying part is going to be to find where you're gonna need to put the hole into these, so you can get them to work. These are gonna be simple. They're just gonna go like this, and they're gonna be glued in, so they can't move. Because they don't need to move. They just need to be there to hold the part in. Just like that. So you can see what I'm doing now. Then these would go here to turn. Just like that. And then on the end of these, we're going to stick wheels on the end of them. If I could find any laying around. And most of this stuff you can just find at your house. Cardboard is an easy thing to come by. So, let's find where I'm going to put a hole in this. Alright, I drew some lines. I put this here. Centered up the edge and the hole. Lined it up. Did that for the other side too. Now I just got to find the center of the block. Where that line is. Probably around there is the center. And I will just put the toothpick through and it'll be done. Alright, so I got the toothpick holes made. You just leave them in, actually. And make sure you have your left and right ones marked for what side you have. This is the right side, so I'd go on the right. This one would go here, and the left one would go here. Right. Just push it in, whatever you gotta do. Make sure it works. Now this one, you would, doesn't matter if your cardboard's curved or whatever. I'm gonna do it this way because it's more stiff. Be better. Okay, so you can see now it's all pressed together and it works really good. Very loose. And on the same on this side. Good. I just need to find some wheels that'll work, but for the meantime, let's get this piece mounted on so these pieces will stay and never come loose. Unless you need to change them out or something. Now here's the harder part. You will need to go online and search for a gears kit. They'll have all types of different gears in them and stuff. Maybe some with an axle. I got one with an axle and everything. So I have here this piece, right? And I have this piece right here, this gear. So I have this one, which has a pulley thing on it, which this one will go here, right? And this one will have just enough room to clear that pulley. Alright, no light, sorry about that, but, here's what I got here. I got the gears, right? I have this wheel here. I found this. I think it's a Connects wheel. You can get them online too. I put that pulley gear on here so it cannot move. And this would go against here. And I'm gluing these two together. So then this rod would be able to spin with this spinning that from the gear. From here. And this is going to be a lower reduction than this because this is still a bit much. This is just a lot of speed. Well, I will put these together and I'll be right back. Now you have yourself, well in this case me, have a wheel and a gear piece. Now, this would go here as I've been showing you. And it would turn ever so slightly. Now I'll need to figure out a mounting place for this gear. Figure out where I'm gonna mount it. Man, this is why 3D printers are useful. Alright, so remember last time when or a little while ago, or last clip, I was talking to you guys about the gearbox and everything. So I was actually going through my stuff after that clip, and I found parts and everything like that off a $10 car, like a flip $10 car you would find at Walmart. And then I found another piece that had gears and everything and motors, 2 of them actually, that drove one single wheel, which I thought would work perfectly, and it looks like this here. So more torque because 2 wheels and have more power. Also, it's fast. It's actually pretty fast. Just the motors. Well, this one comes out. The other one's glued in. Gears behind there. You can see both motors do turn. This one will just go in there. I gotta glue that one in so it does not move. As you can see, it works. If I hold the end of this motor, Alright, this one. Yeah, you can tell it works. Anyway, I also got finished with 2 hubs. Ooh, I'm taking this one apart to show you. Here's what I have. And then I put the wheel over it. It's actually pretty good rubber. So I made this little piece. Sorry if you hear any noise, there's some noise going on. I combined this wheel piece with this one. It holds pretty well. And the other one, that's, hold on, it's stuck to the, and it's right here. It has it in already. And it looks just like that. And it works good. And now, for the frame and everything, I found a connect piece like this. It works pretty well. The wheel would be like that, just sitting there, and it's far enough away because the spacer be able to turn all the way simply. And for the other axle, I'm going to be using a pen because it's the same size as this yellow piece, and it works pretty well. Works good. So I have to line this one up, get all glued in. And for the back, it's all your guys' choice of what you want to do, like what kind of gear system you're doing. The homemade one, that one will work perfectly. It was too small of a wheel also. It was only literally that big. And here's the other one that I found. So yeah, major difference. And also using small motors, not enough power, but this one is gonna work perfectly because this will line up right there. Hold on. Be able to line up right there, just like that. I'm gonna make a piece that goes out to support this with that. Be over a bit more. I'm gonna take you guys through how to do this, because if you want to do it, you just go to Walmart, buy a $10 car with the wheels that look like this, and you should be set. Also, you have to cut the body in half if you want it to work with 2 motors. Here's the other piece that's going to be on the other side. I'm going to make a piece to put these both on, and it'll work perfectly now. Alright, so I've been cutting out a piece, figuring out what I'm going to do. On this one right here, this piece I showed you, I added that red piece. Now I'm adding this one, right? Failed glue. It's not going to be enough to hold it. I have to combine the plastic together. This is gonna suck because it smells. Plastic is not good to breathe in. So I have to open up the fan. And you just go there, so then it would look better. It'd be even. You'd keep it in place. You can't even see that. It would just look like that. From the top, it looks like this piece is actually doing something. So, yeah, well, I'm gonna get that done. Alright, so while that other piece is, getting ready to be worked on, letting the iron heat up, I got this piece, I'm mounting it right now. It's pretty close, that's how it is on the big trike. And then the piece would just look like that. Right there. It'd look exactly almost like the way my back of the bigger one looks cool. Alright, I'm gonna get done with it now. Alright, so this is what I have so far on the rear end. Hold pretty good. I made this little piece here that'll go for this. Right here to go on. But on this one also, I did this. For only this one side so I can show you what I'm doing. I made this little piece that goes out on this. That was going to be the turn block piece that extends from the chassis, which is the exact way the bigger one is, and it seemed to work very well for that. So I don't see why it wouldn't for this one. So it would work just like this one. That would stay straight and work just like that. And the way the back is, I'm able to slide this under and be a hole just like that. So yeah, works pretty well. Now I'm gonna do this side and see what I can do about keeping the wheels on. Last time you saw, right? It was like almost done. Now I have the back all on. I made a little slot here that would hold this piece in, and this piece right here goes in nicely. Make sure this wheel does not move, and it works well. Now up here I got this one with a clip, so this one can't move. I have this tube here for the steering part, which there would just be a rod that would swivel and move. Also, steering works quite nicely. Over here I haven't had a part to secure it yet. I'm still working on that. They can just cut a piece of cardboard and cutting the end off. It'll be quite messy though. It's ink. But the steering works really well. Look how easy that is. And it centers itself. That's nice. That's actually pretty cool. It does roll very easily. It stops because of the motor drag. But I just need to find a good servo or hook up this one with a potentiometer from a servo thing and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but it'd be easy to just get a normal servo. I think this thing is a bit overkill for a servo if I tried to make it work, because this is a 10 RPM motor, well, gearing, very strong. Anyway, got a rolling chassis. Now I just need electronics. Yes. And supports. Also, you will need supports. I also forgot to say that. You need like a wood doll, I would say, 2 of them for like outside. They'd go right here, so it won't bend as much. As you would see, it's floppy because the thin piece right here. The front and back should be fine if you thicken up the cardboard. So yeah, you just need to get your electronics, and I'll show you where they go. Yeah, battery gonna go here. You see, whatever. Might even make a small little seat that would go right here, just for looks and stuff. It'll be cool. And paint, probably just spray paint it. But I have to take off the wheels. That's why I don't want to mount that one yet, because I'll have to spray paint it. And this small thing's fast, because 2 motors, more torque, and speed. So, yeah, moves pretty good. I might put together one of my old servos, but I don't want to at the same time. It's just a little bit much, but I think this thing might be a little bit more better than my little drift car. It'll be fun. Also, I want to test out if I put slick on here, like tape or something, make it really slidey. Maybe this thing could drift. That'd be sweet. Having a drift trike. People do make them, and so be like, vroom. But I haven't seen a drift trike like this, so we're gonna see it for the first in RC form. So I hope you like this build your own RC chassis for a 3-wheeler, or a reverse trike, or just a trike. And also, just like the real scale, there's scale clearance, which is a finger. Again, peace.